What is going on? Welcome back to yet another episode of Vault Hunters here on the Leftovers SMP. We've got an exciting one today because, as you know, it may be approaching the Christmas season here, the holiday season. We're just about to have a little extra cozy time to play some games, hopefully, and hang out and relax. And that's all going to be a great time. We got a few things started to build up here under the tree. I think most of the gifts that are wrapped in these containers are probably from me. So that's interesting. I know we put a couple in here. I'll have to find some more gifts to wrap under the tree for the rest of the leftovers here because, we gotta be some nice server mates. But luckily for you, I'd not only have some extra gifts to give the rest of the leftovers here, but I've got an extra gift to give you as well right now. I'm trying out a nice brand new microphone today from a company called Mono. They sent me over this here A04 Gen 2 podcasting microphone kit, and I think this thing is pretty cool so far. This is what I'm recording on right now, so it would be cool to have you let me know in the comments down below what you think of this microphone as well. This is a very budget-friendly microphone. If you or someone you know might be getting into making YouTube videos like we've been here on the Leftovers server, it's very simple to set up. I'm using it in the current XLR configuration with my audio interface here, but it is also optional to use it through USB. Very simply, USB-C connection to your computer. And it even comes with its own software, which I'll get into a little bit later. But this is a super budget-friendly microphone coming in at only $63 currently on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself, maybe for a gift for somebody, that's getting into YouTube or likes to play games and want to have a nice, clean-sounding microphone for hanging out and chatting in Discords and other things like that. And we're going to be using this microphone throughout this here episode as, kind of a first impression. This is sort of the first run of me actually using this thing. So far, I think it actually sounds really, really nice, especially for, being such an affordable price. And having the option to plug straight in through USB and also get a software with it that allows you to kind of make it sound a little bit nicer. Is really cool. So this is a studio condenser microphone. So if you have any interest in all that nonsense microphone stuff, I'll talk more about it in a little bit. But let's get into some more of our playing around here with some gifts for the server. I think we did some decorating last time. I think we need to kind of dig through what we've got left here and see if we can't wrap up a few more gifts for some of the other server members. I think we got something in there for Gimli, something in there for Rob. So we got to try to come up with a few potentially creative options for Styrkat, for Fuzzy, for Zinjy, and it's going to be kind of tough to see what kind of things we could give the others that they might not necessarily have. This unique crate scroll is probably something that's not super common, so that could potentially be kind of a cool one to hand out here. Do we have any other cool stuff? Dragon rooms. We got some like Halloween decorations. Fussy probably doesn't want any of those after they did loads and loads of gloomy vaults. Styrkat either, for that matter. Do I have any could I craft some Omega Pogs or anything crazy like that, or some kind of really good upgrades? Echo Pogs maybe per chance. I mean, I can make Echo Pog pretty easy. That would be a nice simple little gift that someone might like an Echo Pog. Could we even make an Omega Pog? Let's try to see if we can do, what is it, 8 of these? No, 9 of these, right? It's 9 of each kind. This would be insane. 9 of those. 9 of these. Oh, did we run out of black opal? No, okay, we still have 1,000 black opal. So yeah, we're going to be, you know, kind of just hanging out a little bit here before the holiday season and trying to get settled in. So hopefully you got some exciting plans for the holidays. Spend time with, you know, family and friends and whatnot throughout this time. Let's get this. Let's get these. A couple more of those. The crafting process for this is crazy. What if we auto-crafted Omega Pogs? Dude, that would be insane. I don't know if I have enough, like, patterns and crafters and all that, but just always have one Omega Pog crafted, like, on demand. Can we do that? Is that a thing we could make happen? Crafter. We do have a crafter. Can I get an interface? We have an interface. Can I get a crafting card? Dude, and then do we have a bunch of patterns? We only have 4 patterns. I thought I had more than that. Let's get some more of those. Okay, check this out. Let's see if... First, let's get external storage. First, let's get this set up down here. I think this would be super fun. It's just like a goofy little thing that we could do here today. Well, let's try to get this guy placed in the proper orientation. That is not correct. I was hoping that wasn't going to break that. Something. Oh, like this. And then like this. And then, oh, that didn't go in there because that's in the way. Like that. I don't have a pickaxe in my hand at the moment, so we're just going to have to do this. This is super random, but this is going to be very interesting, I do believe. Okay, so let's go. Do we maybe go in reverse order here? Oh, I do have a bunch of patterns in here. Okay, I thought I did. And go like Omega Pog. Bam. This is going to be the stupidest thing ever, but it's going to be so great. And then Gorgonite Cluster. Boom. Crafting recipe. Scallium Cluster. Boom. Crafting recipe. Sparkletine Cluster. Boom. Crafting recipe. Am I going to have enough spots for this in a single crafter, I wonder, though? I guess I could put some in a different crafter if needed. Oh, wait, did I do Tubium yet? Probably not. No, we can get that one. Boom. Put those in there now. This one. Boom. This one. Boom. And this one. Boom. And then I might need to put one more for black opal, but I'm out of room at the moment. So let's see, if I did this here, we got Omega Pog, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I would have to put 9 and one more. Am I going to need a whole nother one for each of these? Because I don't have the clusters. Yeah, I am. Crafter. Wait, that's not what I need. I need crappers. Wait, can I go down here and get this and crafter like so? One of those, one of those, one of these, one of, oh really? Ooh, I am low on chromatic iron. Interesting. Get that. And that. And another crafter. Now I'm hoping here it would make a lot of sense if I could just put this up against that. Like that. No, dang it. I think it needs to face into there. I do it like this. Why can't I? Trying to place this is tricky. Okay. That's there. We can put that there. Get this back into here. Beautiful. Okay. Excellent. We're getting somewhere. We'll get that and this and grab this back out. Put this in here, and then is that going to be enough, or do I need one more crafter? I guess we'll see here. Cluster. So we need this. We need this. I'll probably just have to make like a compacting drawer then, right? For the black opal would maybe be the better route to go for that. Tobium. This. Dude, this is by far the silliest thing ever I have done on Vault Hunters. Okay, is this gonna work here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do need another crafter. Okay, that's fine, I think. Probably. As long as we don't run out of stuff here. Can make that. Can make this. Can make that. Can make this. And then we're going to have to do this same janky methodology over here again. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Crafter there. We need this one here and this one there. How did that go up there? That needs to go there. Okay, and then one more, I think, is all we need here. From this guy. Well, no, let's just do... Do I have like a compacting drawer? No, let's just do black opal. We have 50 of those. Black opal. This kind, like so. Auto craft that. Sweet. And then that goes in there. Actually, can we make this a little bit cleaner and put like this? Nope. Put this in there. Take this out, put this in there. And then put that in there. So then all we should have to do here is literally put an omega pog in there, and it should craft us an omega pog. Right? Yep. That's crazy. And then the craziest part is if we take this out, if we have enough resources, this should literally make us another one. I don't know if we have enough stuff for it, though, to be honest. I have a feeling potentially not. Because, like, how much unique gems do we have? I don't know if we have enough. Black opal. I mean, it should. I forget how many gems it takes to make each one. That's wild. But yeah, sweet. Auto-crafted Omega Pog. So as long as we put enough stuff in there, that's pretty cool. I feel like the unique chest scroll maybe isn't quite as high value now in comparison to the Omega Pog that we just crafted. Here we go. Chaos Vault Rock. This will work. Okay, so let's go give some gifts away. And put some stuff under the tree here. So let's go Omega Pog to Styrkat. Just gift that up. I'm not even gonna mark like who these are from. Wait, I already gave Rob one. Let's go Zinjy. We'll leave a little message there. And then these ones will go to... I think we're all good. There we go. We got a bunch of gifts wrapped up under the tree and a few extra ones left over. And as I mentioned, I have a gift for you as well. So first off, if you want to leave a comment down below of what you think of this microphone here, the Mono A04 Gen 2, please do let me know. And I'll be going through the comments and randomly selecting one of you to win a microphone kit just like this. So it could be a great gift for somebody. It could be a great new addition to your gaming setup. Always love to try to help improve your setups and keep you going in whatever journey it is you might have as well. So if you leave a comment down below, I'm going to pick a random person to send one of these microphones to absolutely free, and you can try it out for yourself. So if you like the way it sounds, let me know down below. I think it sounds pretty great. I think the price is pretty awesome. So super friendly for beginners and very easy to use so far. And it's pretty dang cool. All right, so here we have the Mono A04 Gen 2 hooked up through the USB. So I figured this is how most people are probably going to use this microphone. And I've got the software pulled up for this here on the screen, so you can see kind of what is going on here. It looks like there's a whole bunch of different options. So like I said, okay, we're switching different stuff around. So I actually can't hear how this sounds at the moment, so you'll have to let me know how this part sounds as well. And this comes along with the software. So we got a bunch of different preset settings here. We've got some recording options here to make some different things. We got some noise cancellation here, which we can turn that on as well. See if that would help. So if you have a noisy background or something like that, if you're live streaming, we can try the slight. This is the moderate noise cancellation, and this is the aggressive noise cancellation. So maybe if you have some clacking on your keyboard, this would be me slamming on the keyboard in the background. I don't know how well that picks up compared to trying it without the noise cancellation. So that is another option for that. We got these different scenes here that add some different processing to your microphone, so it might make you sound a little bit differently one way or the other. Like I said, first impressions here are very positive, honestly. Like for a $60 microphone, I think you're getting quite a bit out of this, and everything I've heard out of it so far sounds really nice. The quality of this device as well seems to be pretty good. The microphone's got, a nice a bit of a hefty weight to it, so it's not feeling like super, chintzy or plastic or anything like that. It's got a nice sturdy structure to it. I do have this little foam thing on top here as an extra filter, so I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes with having that on or off there. And then it does have this awesome little shock mount here, which honestly helps with vibration. So if I were to bump my desk or my microphone arm, something like that, that would absorb some of that shock in there as well. And I think it looks really cool. Honestly, it looks nice and clean. Solid black design. Looks cool. Sounds cool. I would absolutely plug this into my computer and use it for recording YouTube videos, Minecraft, recording a podcast. I would get, a couple of these for super cheap, plug them into a laptop or camera, some kind of capture device, and sit down with a buddy, do a podcast, I think that'd be super good as well. So overall, I'm very impressed for a very budget-friendly microphone. Seems like you're getting a whole lot out of it. I would have to try it out over a longer period of time and see if there's any, longer term longevity type concerns with it. But it did come in the box, I guess, with a separate microphone arm, which I think is a little bit on the cheaper end. I've already got a nice microphone arm here, so I ended up just using that instead. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really great option. Like I said a few times now, I would have no complaints using this as an everyday driver. Honestly, since it's sitting on my microphone arm already, I may just keep using it for a little while rather than replacing it with my other one. So lots to offer. Definitely a cool option. Like I said, it'd be a great gift for someone for the holidays, or maybe treat yourself to a nice little upgrade to your setup, or maybe if you have an additional need for an extra microphone, maybe for a guest or something like that. I think this would be a really good option as well. So once again, I'll leave a link down in the description below so that you can go check it out. You can get it on Amazon. Should be able to get it pretty much anywhere, I would think, pretty quickly here if you order soon. So leave a link down below. And like I said, leave me a comment, any comment about the microphone or anything else that you want to mention, and I'll give one of these away to a random one of those comments. So would love to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hope you join me again real soon for some more Vault Hunters, because we got some exciting stuff coming out.